All right, what they do, what's happening is Dean Hassan. We here on Barcode uh, with somebody who I don't even feel like we got to introduce, but um, I wanna open it up with something that I actually wrote about him, 'cause I feel like it's the best way to introduce him. JT is the pioneer of lyricism in Miami rap. He forced the industry to see Miami rappers as artists capable of bars and flows and worthy of a place in hip hop. Every artist out of Miami and shit, all of Florida post 1990 is standing on that foundation. He worked with Uncle Luke, Uncle Al, Disco Rick, Mr. Mix, Tony Mercedes, and Michael Sterling. He helped advance and or launch careers for Cool and Dre and Anthony Hamilton, to Chris Tricky Stewart and Ray C. Showed love to three generations of Miami artists by doing features with Trick on his first album, Sammy, Piccolo, Ice Billion Bird, and Mike Smith. Serves as an official Chevy ambassador and brought Miami jam culture to the mainstream using samples like Disco Lady, Short Shot, and Push. Salute to J Baby for over 30 years of work and 20 years of B-Izzer.
Shit.
What's up,
Shit.
bro?
What's up,
How you
brother?
feeling, bro?
All is well, man.
Man, we
Awesome.
appreciate you joining us, man.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Hey, I saw you at Jazz in the Gardens, and I was watching you the pre-party, and I was watching you just move through the crowd. EJ was in there, Edric James. I saw Busted Free in there. It was like a little Miami reunion, but I was just watching you move to the crowd and just getting all that love, man. How that felt, just getting received like that.
Yeah, well, I love the love, you know. I don't go with the love at, but ain't no buts. I love it, you know what I'm saying? And to give it and receive it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was earned, it was due, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we jump in, man, let me just shout out everybody that's helping to put this together. We got Jeff on the camera, that's from the Woods. So shout out to Jeff, Cam on the audio. Shout out to Breeze for help putting this together. And right now we in Virtual 13 Studios in North Miami. So shout out to Rick for hosting us.
Sure.
And just to say something about this Barcode platform, so what we doing is we celebrate specific projects, and we're not getting into the who you was sliding with and what TMZ talking about, and no disrespect to anybody who get into that, but we dealing with the content, the project, right?
Sure.
And the history building up. So Jay, I put a little manual together for you. So I want you to open that up and just tell me what come to mind when you see that picture. You got the fly fur on. You got the chunk, man. What's going?
Pimpin' on wax, Pimpin' Extreme. That's that J Baby right there. You know what I'm saying? The young man. But like when I was doing this, I felt like it was about time. But you got to think, 10 years prior, we've been grinding it out in these Miami streets and chilling at circus and everything else. But we was always doing something major,
Yeah.
But when I got with the major situation, you see the thing look like a major
It look
situation.
major. It look major.
Yeah.
You look like you feel major.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, let me I'm a fan of history, bro, and family history in particular. So I want to get to the foundation of who created that and how that came to be. So I want to ask you about your people, man. Everybody from Miami, parents, where your people from?
Yeah, born and raised. My mama's Miami, Northwestern.
Okay.
The old boy, Northwestern. Stepdad, Gator, who raised me, Northwestern.
Okay.
But
so everybody from the city.
Yeah, but me, we started in the city, moved over town, and moved to Carol City, and me and my old girl moved back over town, and moved to Opalaga, North Miami, and then out there the Northern area. So, I've been all over this, from Dunbar to Ben Franklin to Northern Middle to Carol City, Senior High, North Miami Beach.
Yeah.
Northern Carol City, them three high schools I went to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
But I graduated in Broward County Department of Corrections. I got my paperwork.
But you graduated though.
Yeah, I graduated. Oh God, 5 days a month off.
Man, let me go back though. So talk some about just what the culture was coming up in Miami, 70s, 80s, and I'm asking this question for the history reason, and one of the things you're known for, Jay, is I feel like you keep that juke culture alive in your music. You know, you got the show shot sample, the push sample, the Johnny Taylor. That's all like classic Miami shit, right?
That meantime.
Yeah. So what? Just describe, what the vibe was coming up in Miami in the 80s.
Well, I came up when they was doing a lot of jams. You know what I'm saying? I always have a jam. When Goon Bay was popping, Sun Street Festival was popping, Martin Luther King Parade was popping. And this before was just real crazy. But Perro silk shirts and coat shorts and decks. You know what I'm saying? From decks. You know what I'm saying? The
fish hat.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes advisor, but that was the era. Base station.
Yeah.
Studio 183. Pack Jam. You know what I'm saying? And I was a part of it. I'm talking about 14, 13 years old on the bike ride to the Sunshine Skate Ring, which was the first Pack Jam. When Luke and them took over. I was there. Nigga park at the Sizzler. Nigga walk to the Pack.
The Sizzler.
Man.
Damn. Let me ask you. Let me go back to Gator, man, because I done heard you talked about Gator and actually. You, in another interview, said that Gator is responsible for JT Money.
Yeah, well, making a man out of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just being responsible, responsible is the word I'm looking for. Taking care of the business, no nonsense. I like to have fun, but, when I play, you know what I'm saying? I give all that to Gator, and then when I was coming up, when I was playing sports and everything, he was always there. He was at the games, When I was messing up out there, he was still boy.
Yeah.
So as I got older, I just respected that, because it he could have easily turned him,
Yeah.
Like, listen, Brandon, I ain't fucking with that little nigga. You got this nigga crazy. He could have did that easy.
Yeah.
But he rolled, you know what I'm saying? The nigga adopted me, gave me his last name. My name was Jeffrey Wilcox, nigga Tompkins. That's what I'm saying, man, did paperwork.
Damn.
So I got a whole respect for this guy. Rest in peace, Gator. He done passed away, but live on through me though.
Straight up. So you would say Gator gave you the game. Some of it.
Yeah, some of it. He wasn't like me. Now I'm a real player. Blue collar. You know what I'm saying? Hard working. You know what I'm saying? I was out there in the street. But the man part, man. Nigga had me out there as soon as I got me that little 7-9 Caprice with some booming on feet. He like, come on, boy, me show you how to change this oil. Now you gotta do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get your elbow under that, pull that out, do that.
Straight up.
Let that joint, that was Gator.
And you can't be a player without being a man anyway, right?
Right, be a man, right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, let's get to that next page.
Indeed.
Now we talking Poison Clan. You see, we got the Big Daddy cups. We commemorate.
Right. That's right.
Why? Won't you tell them why I got these Big Daddy cups up here?
Well, this way Poison Clan was discovered at Big Daddy 8600. Me and my partner Debonair, two little like mothers, we used to go there. He keeps saying a Friday. I think it was a Wednesday or Tuesday. It was college night, man.
Okay.
And 15, 16 years old, we was in there though. We had a little piece for us. We getting the gong show.
Yeah.
And we would win every week, either first or second. First player got the 500, second player got the 300. We just split it. You know what I mean? Deal. And one night, Mr. Mix from Two Line Crew happened to be in there, and he heard us. And as soon as we got through, he stepped to us, man, y'all want to make a record? And I'm like, shit, yeah, why not? And him and Deb changed numbers. And a week later, he sent us some beats. They went out of town for about 2 weeks. Two Live Crew, they was on the road, came back, and we finished that album, Two Little Like Mothers, in about 30 days.
Damn.
Like from meeting the dude to the project being finished was like 40-day process.
A month.
Yeah. I'm saying that boy gave us 12 beats. We did all 12. 11 made the album. One ain't make it because Luke ain't like it. Look like, what was that?
Where that record at?
I don't know. I used to have everything. It probably sit in one of them tapes or something at the house.
We need that, bro. Cause you know sometimes it be one person that say they don't like it.
Right, the record was hard. The
Yeah.
people who heard it liked it. They were like, man, why you didn't put that on the album? But shit, Luke had the reins.
Yeah. We need that, bro. So when you put the project, we need a deluxe version with
The songs.
I'm just gonna throw that out there,
sense.
I'm just gonna throw that out there, bro.
It ain't make sense. I don't know, maybe Lil Joe got it. He got all that old catalog from Luke Records.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't make sense.